in the meeting so we can handle the business.
Do I have a quorum?
You have a quorum, it's 4 people here.
I will entertain a motion to reconvene the meeting.
Say.
Okay. Okay.
While we do have a quorum of 4 people, we do not have a clerk to keep the official record of this meeting, though it is streaming live. So, Chief Jones, I would ask our fire chief, would you mind just stepping into the executive session room and letting our city clerk know that we are waiting to re-adjourn this meeting and that we are streaming live? Thank you. No, they're not. They're supporting people. They don't live there. All right, Mr. Clerk, I have adjourned executive session due to a lack of decorum, and I am now reconvening. I will entertain a motion to reconvene our work session.
I move that we adjourn our regular work session.
So moved.
Second.
It has been properly moved. We are going to adjourn our work session without discussing any of the items, without discussing the city manager's report, our public works report, our parks and fire security camera timeline, our raise grant information with the Trust for Public Land. I believe, Madam City Manager, that grant is due tomorrow. That's due at the end of the month? February 28th. So we still have one more meeting to get this. Now, we haven't taken any action, so you can't take any action. We will probably lose the grant unless we can vote on it in a special meeting or at the February 28th meeting. Is that correct? And then you will have till midnight to turn that around? Okay, so it's due before we meet again. All right, so we have no action on that. We will have no conversation about Merk Miles, the Bishop Road dump, or the plastic pellets. We will have no conversation about Beacon Ridge or Camelot condominiums. We will have no conversation about community development block grants. We will have no conversation about the strategic plan and programs for our city.
Mr. Mayor.
We will have no conversation about Wolf. I still have the floor. And we will have no conversation about Wolf Creek. I just want to make sure that we are adjourning this meeting and we're having none of these conversations.
No, executive session.
You just said to adjourn the work session.
I'm sorry. Correction. That's why I was like, what is going on?
Okay.
No, to adjourn the executive session. We have to take care of the people's business. So.
Okay, I will take a motion to reconvene the work session.
Right.
Okay. All right, there's a motion. Is there a second?
Yes, so move.
All right, it has been properly moved and seconded. Mr. Clerk, please call the vote.
This is a motion to reconvene from executive session. Councilmember Rao?
Yes.
Councilmember Gums? Councilmember Willis?
No.
Councilmember Sebastian?
Yes.
Councilmember Reeves? Mayor Pro Tem Williams?
No.
Councilmember Pritchett?
No.
Mayor, may I speak?
I just want to, so we are not reconvening the work session.
Right, we are not reconvening.
Okay. My apologies to the Trust for Public Land for those of you all who came out for all of these other items. Councilwoman Williams,
I have a
you've asked
motion I would like to make. I would like for the city council to go to executive session and allow us to have a discussion concerning a matter And Mayor, we asked you to step out because the matter concerns you, and you refuse to step out. So we need to go in executive session to discuss a legal matter that you're in conflict with, and that's my motion.
Okay. Mr. Clerk, would you please read back the last motion and vote?
The last vote, it was a motion by Councilmember Rao, seconded by Councilmember Reeves, to reconvene the work session.
And there were how many votes not to reconvene the work session?
That motion failed. 3 affirmative votes, 4 negative votes.
All right, thank you. This meeting is adjourned. I will now call to order our final meeting of the night, which is our zoning work session. Are we able to call this at 4:53 since 45 days ago we published that it would start at 6?
I have a motion. I had a motion.
I have the floor. I'm waiting for a opinion from our city attorney.
You'd have to wait till at least 6.
All right, we are adjourned until 6 o'clock. Thank you.
Can we go into executive session to discuss a legal matter?
We are adjourned until 6 o'clock.
Can you opine, attorney?
Can we do
We are adjourned till 6 o'clock. Thank you.
Can we do this properly?
Yes.
We need to do it properly. There's a motion. You got a second?
Yes, I did a motion.
And you got a second?
Did anyone, did we?
I want to thank, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming out. I apologize that that it appears that members of our council
I
are
have a
more
second, Mayor.
interested in having conversations behind closed doors than doing the people's business in public.
Point of order.
As you can
Mr.
see,
Mayor, point
the
of
meeting is
order.
over, actually. We're just talking now.
No,
The meeting,
I
so
just got a
anybody can
second.
talk,
We're not
anybody
talking.
can do whatever they
If the
want.
meeting is over,
They've
we're
adjourned the
not
meeting.
talking, because you're mischaracterizing. You can't speak for me and the reasons why I left that room, and I'm not going to speak as to what happened in that room. But, Mr. Mayor, we would like to do the business of the city, and it is our right to go into executive session as a responsible body for this city, and we cannot do that because of certain things. And that is what is wrong, instead of you making it seem like we're doing something wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. I came here to do the business of the city, and because of these games that are being played, we cannot get to the business of the city. I was elected 2 months ago to get to the business of the city. There's certain things I do not know, and there's certain things that I may never find out if we can never get an executive session.
And
And that is just wrong, Mr. Mayor. You know I have a good rapport with you, but this is just wrong. When we are doing this, we have to look at what is best for the city, not personally, not our personal styles. We have to do what's right for the city, and we're not doing that right now.
We are allowed to have executive session to discuss, to have privileged discussions for items on the real estate, for items on the personnel, and items out of litigation. And Mayor, it doesn't matter how you feel.